Wow, cool. These are so cool up here. Marvel Legends Paradise. So freaking cool. So, I'm right outside of Walmart, as you could probably see in that picture right there. I have a couple places I want to go today because I'm planning on going to Towing Around, which is up in Johnstown. But while we're here in Glenville on the way, I've heard that the new section in Walmart is here. The new fancy collector section is here. But that was like 3 days ago when I was told that was there. And it was like partially set up. So it could be one fully set up now and everything's there, or it could be less because it's been 3 days and people have bought everything. So hopefully it's the first option. But either way, there's probably gonna be stuff. So let's go. So if they do have what I'm expecting, there's probably 3 things I want to get. There's the couple Black Series with the Revenge of the Sith card backs, and then I want to get the spooky Mummy Trooper if they have them. And so there might be a few things, so we'll see. So it should be over here to the left, and I think I do see it, but it doesn't look like it's been fully filled out yet, but that's okay. And here it is. Last time I was here, this was totally blank, and I was like, oh, it's probably gonna be here. And here it is. No fun displays yet that say collector stuff, but there's some stuff. Okay, well, this is kind of exciting. We've got this Thunderbolt set with John Walker and Sentry 2-pack. Cool. Got a huge couple of these. Wow, this is a huge, just the card back is massive. Like, this is a normal one. Damn, that's so big. Cool. So we got Rhino. Got a Squishmallow. This might be the best one here. This guy, which I haven't played the second Spider-Man game, so I don't know this skin or whatever. So that's Spirit Spider. Kind of neat. J. Jonah Jameson. I love how they've spread everything out to hopefully to make this look filled out. And there's a couple of these Gamerverse. So with the War Machine, this War Machine looks really good. I'm not really interested in the Omega Red, but cool. 2-pack. And we got some Joes. We got a Cobra guy, Cobra Enemy. Okay. And plenty of this guy, which I've seen plenty of. Transformers, there's a Age of Primes. And we've got a Studio Series. Bone Crusher. Sorry, that's Excellion. Sideways? I've definitely never seen this guy. Another Excellion. And we've got Christopher Law and Levine and Order. Law and Order. Law, yes. That's kind of a really clever name. And I've seen him, Hook and Long Haul. So a very not filled out, but it's something. It's something. Oh, and here's the Star Wars. Look at all this. Actually, they have everything I want. Yay, this is the spooky guy. He's so cool. Okay, I'm definitely getting him. And I'm gonna get these other 2. Her and, oh, this Magna Guard looks way better than the previous ones. The paint on him looks awesome, and the burnt, like, soft goods. I'm actually kind of impressed with that. Is there anything good on the other side? This is more of the Mattel stuff. So, Masters of the Universe. Do these look good? W stars. W. Faker. New Eternia. That's Skelra. We've got John Cena. I don't see the clear John Cena. Another Faker. And then these are, they have this little display thing for the Hot Wheels, and this is like a little special pack. Cool. All right, well, it seems as though they're definitely planning on filling it out more because there's so many labels here. They're just not here yet. And there's some Barbies, sorry. Zombies for Barbies. All right, well, I doubt there'll be anything else cool in this Walmart, but if there is, I'll make sure to find it. It's raining, but I have received word that the Walmart display that we've all been looking for is here at this Rotterdam Walmart, which is kind of like the crappy one that I've gone to a couple times. But that's so exciting. Let's go. All right. Zombies 4. This is the one thing I was looking for. Wow, cool. Do they have the clear John Cena, the see-through one? Is that a Mr. Beast wrestler? This is the Mattel side, not exactly what I'm interested in, except for these are the Playmates Power Rangers, which I've seen these plenty of times. They're still pretty cool. Here's the Black Series, and they do have these. All right, hello. Cool. This is just a cool box with the Stormtrooper on there. And there's the Rex and Anakin, Mando, Moff Gideon. The selection's pretty slim. Maybe I'm a little bit late and it's been picked over. Wow, okay, I guess it is pretty slim. I'm either late or there's just not a lot here yet or something. But these are so cool up here. They finally have them. Spark your collection. That is so freaking cool. How freaking cool is this? This just makes me so happy seeing that, like, I don't know, being a collector and whatnot is a big deal here at Walmart. Walmart's seeing the value in it. They do have the hook and long haul, which is cool. And Excellion, Sideways is over there. And Bone Crusher, the Firefighter, this guy who should be over here. There's not any Marvel Legends. Like, nothing at all. That's so interesting. I wonder if they'd be in the other aisle or something. I don't know. Here's the regular toys. Wonder why they don't put that over there or vice versa. Like, what decision is that? Very curious. Well, there's no Marvel Legends here either. So, I guess they just don't have any. I bet you I'm just too late. I'm sure word got out quick enough. Oh well. All right. There's a GameStop nearby. I'm gonna check that out. Thank you, Rotterdam. I haven't been to this GameStop in ages when I grew up here in Schenectady. And I kind of remember it being stocked. And also, to be honest, I'm surprised it's still here. So, let's see. Looks like all the stuff's in the back of the store. Whoa, big Donkey Kong thing. Let's go to the back of the store. Oh, there's helmets up there. Okay, going to the back of the store. There's an Ahsoka crown. Cool. We've got some Yord and not so crazy Black Series. All right, back here looks like where all the good stuff is. This is awesome. Don't collect helmets though. Real big Freddy over there. Here's the good stuff. This is a cool old Spider-Man card figure. I've not seen this guy. Avalanche? I don't even know who that is. Sorry, everybody. There's just stuff everywhere. I really got to search. So here's McFarlane. Oh, we got some Gamerverse stuff. And a Mr. Fantastic. That's like the rarest one. Of all the four, that's the one I don't see the most often. Here's Rom. 40% off McFarlane statue, sorry. Mr. Terrific. X-Force Archangel. What else we got going on? What is this Yu-Gi-Oh thing? He's articulated. Who makes this? Fat Mojo? Cool. All right. Lightning Collection Remastered. Don't see these very often, like, or ever. Okay, there's Darth Malik over here. Anakin. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen this Padme figure. Ever. Rex. Sebulba is here? What? Huh. That's kind of crazy. Should I get Sebulba? This looks really good. We've got some Return of the Jedi card figures with Bib Fortuna. That's actually kind of a cool. That'd be cool to hang up. Bib Fortuna. Bumblebee Tuna. Check out this Gambit. That's pretty sick. And Cyclops. And Morrow. And they got all the McFarlane Dune figures. All right. All right. You know what? This was a good... I'm glad we came in here. Cool. Mecha King Ghidorah. It's a Funk Bro, though. There is a One Piece figure arts there. And there's a really cool Dark Knight Metal 2-pack up there with The One Who Laughs. I think that's about it for the figures, though. Oh no, there's some more figure arts here. We've got the Jazzwares Bakugo, some Luffy and Goku, Daima. It's kind of all. The what? Yes. I'm not sure if this is clearance down here, but there's stuff. Looks like it. Here's that one G.I. Joe that I keep seeing everywhere. Ghost of Zod and a Catwoman. A couple cool things. It's very hidden. Wow. Okay, here we are. This is Toying Around in Johnstown, New York. I absolutely love this place. The guy who owns it's like the coolest dude ever. And they do like this whole block party in the summer. They rent out this whole street and they got all vendors and stuff. It's so much fun. Just like look at the front of this place. So much fun. Hey man. Okay, well, there's a lot of stuff in here. I mean, there's just like pop culture stuff, but just endless amounts of figures and a lot of older cool stuff. I mean, okay, well, here's all wrestling, which I don't know a damn thing about. I know this John Cena. So I probably will skip over this one a little bit. There's some great stuff up there. There's the King Shark hot toy. That's like the power poser or whatever they called that. Darth Maul, of course. What's that Lord of the Rings figure up there? Got a whole diorama for the wrestling dudes. So much stuff. I have bought several of these candles. I love what this one's called. How I Tell My Partner I Bought More Action Figures. Here we go. Okay. This is just like Marvel Legends Paradise. This is so cool. I haven't seen stuff like this in freaking years. Oh, so freaking cool. Oh man, this is the same Human Torch that I burned up that one time a while ago. Yikes. Wolverine, Falcon, White Vision. Oh, that Wolverine is sick. A lot of legends that I just don't know very well. This is such a fantastic 3-pack. This is really big 2-packs down here. Thor the Dark World 2-pack. Wasp and Luis. So cool. I'm surprised Hasbro doesn't, these big 12-inch legends didn't do so well, because I think these are awesome. I feel like they would do, I feel like 1/6 scale collecting is even bigger now. If they tried this again, I feel like it would do well. These older figures back here, look at this. Ah. Okay, so moving over to McFarlane a little bit, we've got Booster Gold, Blue Beetle. Got plenty of good McFarlane stuff. Flash Gray fig. Heck yeah, absolutely love this build, this BVS figure. Lots of old DC Direct stuff. I mean, I had this Deadshot going way back. Arrowverse stuff. Man, these were like, I remember being obsessed with these figures when that was hot. We got some Mattel stuff, some foreshadowing to some newer figures. I'm so excited for what Mattel does with DC coming up very soon. Got Ozymandias Watchmen figure. Oh, this is a Cosmic Legion figure. That's cool. Pretty cool seeing that here. It's a cool Stranger Things Demogorgon figure. Who makes this? Oh, this is Bandai. Cool. These though, this is towards the end of the Mattel line, where the quality just went way down, unfortunately. Is what it is. These though, these were sick. So cool. I've got a bunch of these Blackest Night ones. I'm not really familiar with when these are Playmates. Like, these look really good. These turtles? I'm not a turtles guy, but these look really good. And then we've just got endless amounts of NECA. So much NECA. Some Friday the 13th 3D. Jason, is this the one I have? Yeah, I got this one. This is a good one. Deku Nendoroid. It's pretty cool. Some indie stuff here. More wrestling. It's so just there's so much stuff here you just never see anywhere else. Ooh, this is pretty cool. This would be great to have as like a versus the Doom Slayer figure. Always need some good Doom enemies for him. Of course, the giant Funko wall. The toying around guy. So cool. They have like signings here with different wrestlers and stuff. There's the old colossal T-Rex up there, which is really cool. Oh, and there's the Titan Joker from Arkham Asylum. That's pretty freaking cool. Awesome. Lots of Super 7. Some Turts over here. Not a Turtle fan, but this art style from this time period, whatever. This is like the 90s. They're all 90s, whatever. But this does make me think of a kid being a kid. Some Joes. Lots of Super 7 Joes and Transformers. This Megatron is, but this is a heavy box. Jeez. Plenty of cool bags and stuff.
There's an Apple one.
Endless amounts of loose figures. All these Black Series in here. Got some Dr. Evazan in there. Or is that Panda Baba? I don't remember. More wrestling stuff. Are these? Yeah, these are Mezco Frankenstein, Pennywise, Planet of the Apes, some old Kenner stuff back there. So many wrestlers, oh my goodness. Any good Marvel Legends in here? A lot. Holy crap. And got plenty of DC stuff. We got Mattel and there's the one guy from Doomsday Clock. What was his name? Marionette? Right? He was cool. McFarlane. Just lots of so many weapons and accessories. There's so much stands and stuff down here. This is the Black Series Star Wars area. Tons of old ones here. Wedge. Some Solo stuff. Gamorrean Guard. That's honestly not that bad looking for Jin Urso back in the day. This old, I remember this was a Toys R Us exclusive, right? I thought this had this sticker. Yeah, Toys R Us exclusive. Man, R.I.P. Toys R Us. More Black Series over here, and there's even some smaller Star Wars stuff. These are those Disney Store die-cast figures. Those are really cool. Reva. You just can't escape this guy. Ahsoka. Here he is. It is Panda Baba. Dang it. I always get those two mixed up. That's fair, though. Omega. Diamond Select stuff from Sin City. I loved that movie. That was such a freaking cool movie. All these Lightning Collection. This is super cool. What are these ones? Are the Metallic Blue Ranger? I thought they were called something else. This dude. Still more Black Series here. We got archive stuff. Anniversary stuff with the cards. These are older. This is like the first bit of these card backs they did. Remember finding this guy at Walmart a long time ago. So cool. Oh, I missed all these Transformers. I don't know who these dudes are, but they're cool. If they're not in a box and they don't have the label on them, I'm not going to be able to identify them. That's Optimus Primal, right? There's a bunch of cool dinos up here. I don't even know what these are. These are not articulated though, right? Vanilla Ice Mountain? What? 1/35th scale. Really interesting. Are those guys the same too? I don't know. I have no idea what those are. There's tons of cool stuff up here too. There's some smaller, those big-headed Mezcos. Ton of old stuff up here. That's the 90s Millennium Falcon, which my aunt bought me that when I was a kid. I totally remember that. Don't know where it is anymore, but... And then over here is just like the coolest like spot to chill out. You can watch TV. You can take a look at Jason and Jigsaw. Get some Back to the Future shoes. Play some games. So freaking cool. Oh, I should try to win a Pokemon. I should probably play some pinball too while we're at it. More loose stuff here. Oh, this is cool over here. They have like toy photography here. These are cool pictures. Batman, Superman. Wow, is he like punching Superman, or is that a fist bump? It's pretty cool. Who even does this? Huh. It's kind of neat. Anyway, just kidding. How cool is this? You can get some of my own. You come to Toying Around, get some Sirdork pictures. This is the coolest thing ever, seeing this in the store. So cool. And it's always great seeing these older Toy Biz Marvel Legends, you know? There's so much in this box. Freaking crazy. I might pick up 3PO, because I don't have him on my giant wall of Black Series yet. I don't think I do, at least. I don't think so. So, not a bad haul today at all. From Walmart, from Toying Around. I'm really happy to finally have found those stinking things. It's so weird how, like, of all of the, like, 10, 20 plus Walmarts, maybe not 20, I've been to in the last couple weeks, just 2 of them have the thing. What's going on? Why do, either way, I'm just gonna keep checking and find more of them. But thank you so much for watching. I'm definitely gonna plan on hitting more local places. Definitely go to Toying Around. It's such a great place. Absolutely love that store. And, you know, another toy hunt coming next week, as always. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.